Brilliance Audio presents A Decent Family by Rosa Ventrella, translated by Anne Goldstein, performed by Cassandra Campbell. To the two most important women in my life, my daughter and my mother. When homesickness catches me by surprise, I see my father again on a May evening years ago. His round, sunburned face, short of breath and sorrowful. Mustache the color of chewed tobacco. Mouth that over time had become thin as a knife blade. On his head a sailor's cap. Bent over the prow of his boat, busy adjusting the trammel net so he could head out to sea. He was silent. Now and then he turned to look at me. His small mouth was curved into that fold of resignation and awareness that sometimes marks the lips of men and women of a certain age. He had never been very talkative. He'd spit out cruel words and then swallow them again. The boat smelled of fresh paint, and the name, in a beautiful bright blue, stood out even more. The boat was called Ciao Charlie, like the film with Tony Curtis, whom everyone said my father resembled. It was just a few days after the feast of San Nicola, when all the boats anchored in the port were still decked with cockades and blue and red festoons. Paper balls adorned the prows, along with effigies of the saint. I looked at him mutely, with the eyes of disillusionment. One hand held the net, untangling it with painstaking gestures, the other's a cigarette. The ash fell from the tip, whirled and rose repeatedly, driven by the wind off the sea, before ending up at his feet. I no longer heard the cackle of the women sitting in a row on the pier eating lupini, or the vulgar cries of the polparo, selling octopus and beer from a three-wheeled cart. I saw only the wrinkles on his hands, the frozen expression of his pale blue eyes, and sensed the weight of what I felt for him. Because you can hate a man like Antonio De Santis and forget him countless times, but in the end, you find him inside you. By way of a prologue, I will never forget the day my grandmother, Nonna Antonietta, pinned the nickname
Sample complete. Ready to continue?